Bismillah. So in this video, I would like to talk about a number of mindsets which I have noticed in many people who manage to make a lot of money online. And these mindsets is something that they all share, something that they all have in common. Before I tell you what the mindsets are, let me tell you why it is very important to learn these mindsets. Everyone behaves according to the way that they think, and what you think is going to manifest in your behaviors and your actions. So, the way you think is going to have the highest impact on your actions and therefore your future. Let's start with the first mindset, which I have observed in every single person who managed to make money online, whether that's little money or a lot of money. The first mindset is that there is an infinite amount of money in this world, whether that's money in monetary sense, cash money, money online, whether that's money in a physical sense like gold, platinum, diamond, whether that's money in other forms, living forms like exotic animals, whether that's selling a lion or selling cows or sheep or camels, or you would be very surprised, like money is literally everywhere around you. And there is enough money in this world to make every single person in this world live a comfortable life. This is the mindset that every single person, the main mindset that every single person who has money thinks about. They are not in a scarcity mindset, they are in an abundance mindset where they think there is a lot of money around in the world, and there is no shortages of money to make in the world. If you get this mindset in your head, it's your actions and your behaviors are going to be moving accordingly to this mindset, which is very key and is very important to get this mindset into your head. Don't think that there is a limited amount of money and that people who manage to go and make it before me are the ones who manage to get the first and second and third spot, and I am coming at the end of the race, so I'm not going to have enough money to be making online or anything like that. No, guys, there is a lot of money going around in the world in so many different forms, whether that's living form, like I said, whether that's monetary online form, whether that's cash money form. Money comes in so many shapes and sizes, and there is enough money to make every single person in this world live a comfortable, rich life. I know this is going to sound very extreme, but I think that there is so much money in this world to the point that every single person in this world can have a Lamborghini and can live in a mansion. The only problem we have in this world is there is unequal distribution of money. That's the first problem. The second problem is people are just not simply going after it. So this is the first mindset to get into your head, and it's very important to understand it and to digest it. The second most important mindset that I have observed on people who manage to make a lot of money online is that there is infinite ways of making money. Think about that for a second. There are people who make money by teaching people different skills, whether that's how to build muscle, how to lose fat, how to become fitter, how to stop drinking alcohol. There are people who are teaching other alcoholics how to stop drinking alcohol. There are people who are teaching younger kids how to pass the GCSE exams or the year 11, year 10 exams. There are people who are making money by creating short form content, cutting the videos, putting them together into a short form video, whether that's TikTok, Reels, or YouTube Shorts. There are people who are making money by setting appointments for influencers. There are people who are making money by closing those appointments. So this is a new niche that's coming up right now. It's called appointment setters and closers. So you get the idea. There is so many different ways of making money online. Also, there is a woman who is making money online, making videos on how to knit. I know, I couldn't believe it, brother. But there is a woman who's making money online, recording videos, teaching people how to knit, and she's making a lot of money. She's making like £15,000, 15,000, which is like $16,000 from teaching that skill online. She's living a very comfortable life. The point is, there is an infinite ways of making money. Just like mindset number one is, there is an infinite amount of money in the world to go around to make every single person rich. The second mindset is, which is very important that you get in your head and you digest it and absorb it, is that there is an infinite ways of making money. So that's the second mindset. The third important mindset, which I have observed in every single person who managed to make money, is that making money is a skill. Making money is a skill that requires for you to go through the beginner stage, the intermediate stage, and the advanced stage. The beginner stage of making money is when you're going from zero to $1,000 a month. Let's say that's the beginner stage. The intermediate stage is when you're going from 1,000 a month to 10,000 a month, roughly speaking. And the advanced stage is when you're making more than 10,000 pound or $10,000 a month. Just like every single skill requires prerequisites for you to become efficient in that skill, money is the same thing. Footballers, the more skilled they become in playing football, the more money they make. There is a direct correlation between their skill and how much money they make. But money making itself is actually a skill. So if you want to make money online, it's actually a skill that you need to learn. Let me give you the different components, the skill of making money online. For example, being a good speaker, that's number one. Being good in the camera, that's number two. Number three is slowly building an audience. Number four is becoming very persuasive, that's another skill. Number five is video editing. You get the idea. For someone who's trying to make money online, these different skills are very important for him to make money online. There are other people who their skill, the profession that they become good at, is tied to their money. Like I said, footballers, the more skilled Cristiano Ronaldo, the more he becomes good at football, the more money he makes. And basketball players and other players in other sports, the more skilled they become in their sport, the more money they make. You get the idea. So that's the third most important mindset that I have observed on people who manage to make a lot of money online. The fourth most important mindset, which you really need to understand, is money has the highest impact in other areas of your life. And this is something that I observed a lot of people talk about this. Think about it for a second. If you're making minimum wage or less than that, and you're doing a lot of hours to make that kind of money, it's going to affect the main other areas of your life. What are the main areas of life that every single person is trying to develop? The first one is obviously money or wealth. The second one is health. The third one is relationship. And the fourth one is happiness. Happiness and purpose is tied together. So let's look at it. For example, if you're making minimum wage or you're making less than minimum wage by doing 40 hours, 50 hours, 55 hours a week working in a job which is physically demanding, your number one, obviously you're not making money, so that's the first area out of the window. The second area which is going to go out of the window is your health. You're not going to have the energy to go to the gym, to train. You're going to be running on less sleep than optimal. You'll probably be sleeping like 5-6 hours. If you're lucky, you'd be getting 7 hours sleep a night. So that's the health going to be out of the window. In terms of your food as well, you're not going to have enough time to cook healthy recipes because you're busy working 50 hours, 60 hours a week. You don't have time, so you would be eating out a lot of the time. Your relationships are going to suffer because you're working 50 hours, 60 hours a week. You don't have time to be spending with your family, with your friends, with your spouse if you have one, with your brothers and sisters. You're just not going to have a social life, and this is a huge problem that I suffer from right now. Is my social life is out of the window with family, with friends. You're just simply not going to have a social life. And number four, the final one, is your happiness is going to suffer. You're not going to be happy with this kind of lifestyle. You're just going to reach a breaking point where you just want to get out of this with this prison that you are in, and you would try your best to get out of this routine that you're in. This is the impact that not having money has on your different areas of your life. And again, this is a mindset that I have observed. The people who manage to make money online, they have this firm belief that money is so important that it has the highest impact on all your other areas of your life. If you have your money together, then you can hire a personal trainer, you could hire a nutritionist, you can even hire a food making service that would make you healthy meals. You would have enough time to spend with your friends, with your family. You would be happy. You would be on your purpose because you're not thinking about the essentials of life, and you can just think about higher things. So this is why it is important to be making money online. So that's the fourth one. And the fifth mindset, which I have observed every single person who managed to make money online or offline have, the mindset is the process of making money is a journey to mastery. And this is tied to the skill of making money. It's a journey to mastery. You're going to need a mentor who's going to teach you how to make money. You're going to need different mentors as well, because the mentor who's going to get you out of the beginner stage is not going to be the same as the mentor who's going to get you out of the intermediate stage, and the mentor who's going to get you out of the intermediate stage into the advanced stage is going to be a different person. And this is something that you will observe. Every single person who managed to make a decent money online or offline, they all have mentors, because they believe that making money is a journey to mastery. And in your journey to mastery, just like you need to master any other skill, you will need a mentor, you would need a teacher who's going to show you the way, who's going to point out for you the difficulties, who's going to point out for you the blind spots that you're not able to see. Because just like when you start learning how to drive a car, you're going to need an instructor sitting next to you, pointing out to you the things that you're not seeing, your blind spots, because you're so busy trying to drive the car that you're not seeing the people on the road, you're not seeing the different cars on the road, you're not seeing the signs. So this is why you have an instructor next to you for so many lessons in a row, to point out these things, to raise your awareness level, so that you can in the future hopefully drive a car by yourself. And this applies to any other skill, and this applies to the skill of making money. So to conclude, guys, these are the 5 mindsets which I have observed in every single person who managed to make a decent amount of money online or offline. The first mindset is there is enough money in this world to go around. There is an infinite, abundant amount of money in this world to make every single person rich. That's the first mindset. The second mindset is there is an infinite ways of making money. There is ways of making money, whether that's online, offline. You can make money by selling gold, finding gold, diamond, selling animals. There are people who are selling animals and they're making money. They sell cows, sheep, goats, you name it. Exotic animals like lions, cheetahs, you name it. So there's an infinite ways of making money online. There are people making money with crypto, as you know. There are people who are monetizing their skills and their mind, and they're teaching people different skills. So there's an infinite ways of making money. That's the second mindset. The third mindset is that making money is a skill that requires you to go through a beginner, intermediate, advanced stage. And it's a skill that you can develop and get good at, whatever the avenue and that domain of making money that you're going to choose, or the skill that you're going to choose. Making money is actually a skill that you can slowly develop over time. The fourth important mindset, which I have observed on other people, is that not making enough money has the highest impact on all other areas of your life. So that's health, relationships, and happiness. And the fifth mindset is that making money is a journey to mastery, which requires you having a mentor, which requires you having a teacher, which requires you learning the process and the different challenges that will come through the way, and observing and taking the lessons in. So this is the main mindset which I wanted to share with you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.